Yeah, prostate exam, are you here, buddy? He's in the team, so prostate exam says here, sorry, switching mechs. Oh, take your time, dude. If you're here, take your time. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you were actually here. Yeah, take all the time you need, bud. Cool. He said he's setting up his mech and stuff. Yeah. It's totally fine. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Kenshin just put the source in chat for anyone wanting to check it out. Thank you, Kenshin. The EA offices in my hometown of Guildford have all but closed up, and they're selling off their custom-made offices. Guildford has been a hub for UK-based game development since Bullfrog opened here in the early 90s, but recently has lost a number of studios. Interesting, Madamus. Thanks, man. Good info. Waiting room stream thanks to prostate exam? No, it's fine, please. If a sub is playing with me, they can take all the time they need. I will happily sit here and chat with chat for a little bit. This is great. Are you kidding me? This is what I love. Actually, to be honest, Brexit could have something to do with it. There's a lot of companies that are very concerned about Brexit, and for them, for the biggest companies, it's just cheaper to open up offices in the EU if most of their employees are from there. There's been a lot of interesting interviews with corporate leaders over the last month with Brexit and stuff, and a lot of them are just like, it's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk to invest right now. And especially if their employees in Britain are more EU than British, which is in a lot of cases, they're just like, nope. We're just going to move our headquarters, or we're going to move our offices. I mean, it makes sense. All right, here we go. Late Night Latex, good to see you, buddy. Ooh. Oh, and for the record, that's all I'm going to mention about Brexit today because it's kind of controversial. It's basically politics, so I'm going to stay away from it. Yeah. I love Brexit. I hate Brexit. Okay, there we go. All bases covered. Awesome. Now everyone has a soundbite they can get behind. Nix Abyss says, I made Brexit. I believe that. Did anyone else in chat make Brexit? That's great. I heard neural AI networks increased the resolution of Brexit. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Pretty sure that was Brexit. Yeah, it was Brexit. Oh, wow. We have a lot of people in chat that made Brexit. That's super. Great. I made eggs for Brexit. I don't think that's exactly what we're talking about, but I like your gusto.
Freelancer. I see you're not one for briefings. I like to learn on the go. Can't fault you there. Name's Sev. Corvus has assigned me to counter scar activity around Fort Tarsus.
Since when does Corvus care about scars?
Since they started making acidic weapons to attack supply caravans.
That's a good reason.
We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out and put a stop to it.
I gotta admit, I like the robotic voice stuff. That's pretty cool overall. But sometimes it's almost hard to understand. And I feel like that it becomes a little counterproductive when it's so good that you can't understand who you're listening to. Boop. Ow. Holy shit, I just got destroyed. Let's go back here for a second. Boom! Are my sounds messed up? No, maybe not. They sound a little bit off.
Found the relic.
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
It is. Okay, they do sound
Don't
off.
speak shit, but that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to
Maybe this is their
silence
fix to the sound issue from before. Maybe it does this now instead of screwing up. Freeze him! Oh, almost. Boop! Freeze him in the air. That's pretty impressive. lot of hit points. My lord. Can I mark targets for my my team? What class am I? I am currently playing a Storm, which is kind of like the Warlock caster class. Started playing a little bit last night, and I'm really enjoying it. Are the classes balanced? I've only really played the Infiltrator and the Storm, and I just started the Storm, so... They all play very differently from what I've been told, though, so... I know this plays completely differently from the Interceptor. The Interceptor? Infiltrator? I always get that name confused. I think it's called Interceptor. Yeah, I'm still using, like, level 1 abilities on this guy, so this dude isn't... I probably shouldn't be doing this mission, to be honest, but... This guy hasn't really been touched yet. But I'm with a group of co-subs, so we'll be fine. Famous last words. We all gonna die for the record. Yeah, my sound is kind of messed up. I'll fix it after this, although I don't know how really. Bam. Ooh. Oh shit, they're behind us. This looks painfully like Warframe. It's kind of a combination of Warframe and Destiny. It's a little of both. It's definitely not as fast as Warframe. Like the movement is not as fluid or as quick as Warframe, but it's a lot quicker than Destiny. So it's kind of this new middle ground between the two. All I know is I've been playing this game a little bit offline. This is my 5th or 6th hour in it. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I will definitely be playing Anthem on live. Unfortunately, though, and this is actually the first time I've talked about this on stream, February 1st, yesterday, was when they announced the endgame of Destiny, or of Anthem. And it's not very impressive. There's repeatable daily quests. There's 3 instances to play over and over. It's not good. It's honestly, if you guys remember all those times, and I was like, as long as they don't do this, they'll be fine. Well, they did that. They did that. There's no PvP. There's no raids. It's unfortunately, it looks like they're making a relatively cool game that's going to be incredibly shallow. And at least on release. It's going to be very shallow. I'm not thinking it's going to be the kind of game we can dump hundreds of hours into like we were hoping. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. I was really, really hoping that we would be able to, like, that there would be maybe some big endgame raids that would take weeks for people to do, or, you know, some kind of cool game mode or something. Like, I was just hoping there was some surprise waiting for us, but doesn't look like it. I'm glad there's no PvP. I mean, think what you want. That's fine. I know a lot of people are fine with no PvP. I personally really like PvP in games like this because it gives you a chance to kind of like spend the PvE really building up a character, and then you can take it and use your character that you spent so many hours in competitive gameplay, which I really enjoy. So I understand why people don't want PvP in it, but I'm one of the people that's kind of sad that it's not in. I think it would have been fun. Yeah, more options is always
more
nice.
crowded.
Yeah, that's the way I feel.
Your theory's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I dealt with scars.
I mean, it can still be cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm still planning on playing it. It's definitely not what I was hoping it would be. But I'm definitely still planning on playing it. Just not for as long as I was anticipating, apparently. It'll be a game that'll last us maybe a week or two instead of a month or two. Hey guys, I love all of you, but there's really no need to argue with me about liking PvP in this game or not. It's just an opinion. So, like, being like, well, PvP doesn't work well in this game. I still want PvP. I mean, no offense. You're not going to convince me not to want that. So, but, I mean, thank you. Your opinion's fine too. I'm not arguing with you. Why do I not play PvP in Warframe then? Because Warframe, first of all, not a lot of people play PvP. Second of all, there's not a lot of reason to play PvP. And third of all, Warframe is honestly, I think, a little bit too fast for PvP. Like, it's the kind of thing where I mean, this game is pretty quick, but it's not Warframe. Warframe is extremely fast. I feel the same way about Warframe PvP as I feel about Everspace VR. Some games are just too fast for some things. So, yeah, that's the same thing. Like Everspace, I love playing Everspace. I can't imagine playing Everspace in VR. That game is so quick. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that'd be rough. That'd be rough. Okay, so we need to collect the... Oh, wait, there's still some people left. Clear those mines. We have to get these little orbs and... Smart code, smart. Drop them into this thing. I don't think... Oh, looks like there's one over here.
Freelancer, scars!
Ah, here we go. Boop. That's not gonna work. Nope. Should have brought a shotgun. Got these low rank trash things right now. I need to get the lightning bolt ability. There's like right now I have this little 5-hit fire thing, but I just want to call down Thor's hammer on these fools. Hey, Zoltanus! Apologies if I'm wrong, but I believe the devs said they might implement in the future. I wouldn't mind some sort of PvP, even though if it's a separate mode like Destiny. Yeah, to be honest, dude, like I'm very, very hesitant when a game that has this much kind of like riding on its success talks about future content. Don't get me wrong, I really hope that this game becomes developed and awesome over time, but it also may be a flop and EA may stop investing in it because that's what EA does sometimes. So I hate to say it, but knowing their track record, we can't count on future content. It could be a Mass Effect Andromeda. They promised so many cool things for Mass Effect Andromeda. They even ended the game on a cliffhanger for one of the freaking arcs so we could go see that arc in a DLC. Didn't sell enough, so they just didn't make it. So, yeah.
Relic
I
science. Think we're...
can't count on any of that, unfortunately.
What was that?
It
Anything
came from
involving
below.
EA and future promises is
Hate to say it, but I think
arguably
his problem
completely
wasn't producing
untrustworthy.
the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source,
The scars will come back and keep making weapons. Faye, find me a way underground.
Already done.
The state of AAA gaming in these last years has been awful. Overall, it has. Thankfully, we still have some great shining beacons of light in the gaming industry, like CD Projekt Red and Digital Extremes and Guerrilla. Like, there's still companies out there that are making traditionally excellent products. RE2 Remake was fantastic. So, I mean, even though the problem is, like we've talked about many times, is the issue these days is that the gaming industry is becoming infected with people that don't play games, that are then moving into the gaming industry just to make money. And when those people get in the right power, when those people get in powerful positions, that instead of how can we develop a high quality game to sell a lot of copies, that turns into how can we cut costs as much as possible to sell as many copies as we can, the cheapest possible way we can to make us the most money. That's the problem. Games are no longer passion projects. They are ways to make people that don't play games money. And we see that over and over. Fallout 76 and Bethesda are the best example that we could ever ask for that.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something
And
out.
yeah, so that's where we are, man. That's just how it is. But thankfully, again, there's companies like CDPR where they know they would make a huge amount of money if they were to rush Cyberpunk out the door. The hype for it is real. Like, they know that they could make a Cyberpunk mobile game. They'd make millions of dollars, but they don't. And anytime you ask them when the due date is, they say, we don't know. We'll let you know when it's done.
Oh, the big bad
And
corpse
that's the kind of
agent's
shit
not a
that
fan
makes
of
that
scorpions.
company beautiful.
that's
That's why CDPR is so large in their field right now. It's amazing. And I hate to say it, that's how Blizzard used to be. That used to be Blizzard. Blizzard used to be the company that I would have used. Not anymore. That is a different timeline. I remember explicitly. In fact, I think Blizzard was the first company I ever heard say, it's done when it's done. I'm pretty sure that Blizzard was the first company I heard to say that. We don't know when it's done. It's done when it's done. Like, that used to be the mantra. And now, instead of it's done when it's done, Blizzard's new mantra is, don't you have phones?
Can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Sev. I won't let them get you.
Fun. My, how the times have changed. Old Blizzard, please come back. I hate to say it, dude. Old Blizzard's dead. Old Blizzard, literally Activision bought Old Blizzard, ripped it to pieces from the inside,
You know what they
and
say?
inserted
You've gotta crack a
its
few eggs to
own
make an omelet.
like tendrils. Like it was like a parasitic takeover where they destroyed the host. Oh my lord. I feel terrible for Blizzard. Like it really is sad what happened to them. Yes. Blizzard got Norded. That's exactly right. Well said.
What is that?
Another relic. Careful, Freelancer. It's unstable.
I hate it when they do that.
Anyway, that's
Gather
enough
the
ranting from me.
fragments and silence
All
the
done.
relic.
As my kid says, all done. All done. Oh, what is getting Norded? It's a Kingdom Hearts thing. The ultimate evil basically goes around and like turns people into him, sort of. So that's kind of what we're seeing in the gaming industry, except instead of Xenohort, it's money greed. So basically, money greed is going around and infesting development companies. Yeah. I just hope Bungie can go and make Destiny 3 a masterpiece and take their time with it. I got to admit, I'm very interested to see what Destiny's going to do. Like, now that they own the company again and everything, like, I wonder if they're going to make big changes. It's going to be, I'm very interested to see what Destiny does with their newfound freedom. I'm not even a Destiny player. Oh, I kept saying Destiny, I meant Bungie. But yeah, I'm not even a Destiny player, and I'm very excited to see what they do. Did you hear that Respawn is bringing a Titanfall VR game? I did! I heard about that like yesterday night. That apparently we're getting a free-to-play Titanfall VR game on Monday? Like wherever that came from? We'll definitely be trying it. I loved the parkour and jumping around and sliding off buildings and stuff in Titanfall. I wonder if that's all going to be in the VR. I know. Everyone in chat is like, what? I know. That's exactly the face I was making last night. Are you serious? Titanfall VR? What?
Hey,
Free to play? What?
More scars. I know.
He's looking extra powerful.
We'll see. Have you heard the Metro Exodus latest news? Maybe. I swear to God, if you tell me that they're going to be the Epic Store only, no. No, just no. Sue says Epic Store only. Son of a dingus bitch. Boop. Yeah, oh guys, I know about the Epic Store thing. I have been told about that no less than 1,000 times in the last few days. Yes, I know. I know. Co knows. Co knows. Oh, that's the news. Metro Exodus is VR only? Okay, that I didn't know. Fair point. Oh my god. Woo! Uh-oh.
Hey, door's still closed and there's nodes everywhere.
Give it a minute, it should work itself out.
Should.
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center, any interference will cause the energy to spike again.
Need some help, Dub. There are a lot of guys here. God, I need better guns. Silence the relic? Play Fortnite? Yeah, no thanks. Am I done with KH3? I am for now, yeah. Next big thing we're doing up is the Metrothon starting on Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning. Holy shit. Boom! Boom! Yeah. That was our ultimate.
Freelancer, stay on the platform.
Oh, a shotgun would have been so nice for this. Man, this is pretty serious. This is really cool. I like how there's a choke point. Is that an ultimate? Boom! Yo, we're gonna need people to focus these stairs because some of the things coming up now have a lot of hit points. I'm trying to freeze them and block a little bit, but it's not working super well.
I don't think our friend liked that.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Awesome. Give me that loot.
It got quiet.
Bet it'll stay that way.
The Big Blast with the 25 months. Thank you, dude. Hey, Luna. How you doing today? Did I try different suits? Yeah, I've tried every suit but the Colossus. And so far, Storm has been my favorite. I also actually kind of like Ranger, too. But Storm has been my favorite so far. Like the AoEs. The Interceptor was pretty cool, but a little bit finicky. Found myself having more fun with the Storm. The Colossus looks so badass, though, man. It's a great looking mech.
It's pretty dark in here.
Throw
Hey,
down
Mark
a
Mall.
flare. It'll help.
You freelancers have tools for everything. Oh, that's just wrong.
Oh.
Remember? It's only a scorpion, but bigger.
A lot bigger.
You're not helping.
Oh, shit.
It would be unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
You'd have to show up for that to help.
Uh-oh. Swarm Tyrant. Oh, God. I wish my sound wasn't messed up. We gotta restart after this. wonder how much this would hit for. 492. Ooh! Go melee it? Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, Sea Salt Ice Cream. Good morning. Love the name. Girl, where are you going? Oh, shit. Whoa! Hey, big guy. Shit, I'm completely fan. Where do I get more info? These guys drop it? There we go. Oh my lord, am I getting ammo? Oh, I think I am getting ammo. Great. As Storm, you do more damage and take less when hovering. Oh, cool. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't actually know that. Thank you. One thing that's a little bit weird is when I'm hovering as a, like, how do I just stop hovering? If I hit C, which is how I start hovering, it does this weird dodge and then drops down. I don't want to do a dodge. I just want to turn off hovering. Is there a way to do that? Mouse button forward? No, that's dodge. Oh! Oh, I see. Thank you. Yeah. Mouse button. Oh, spacebar does it too. Ah, thanks. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, chat. Your shield is amplified and takes reduced damage while you're hovering. Oh, nice tip. Got a bunch of ads down here, guys. That's so good. Goodbye. Yo, this has been a cool fight so far, man. If this is how all the instances are going to be, this could go pretty well. Feels like old school Defiance, kind of. We're like taking chunks off his body. You can see that. It's pretty well. Ooh. That's a lot of them, dude. Doing it live. Okay, we good. Man, you can see his life chunking down when we hit those crit points. But man, the crit points are so small. How will I ever hit them?
Even the way it dies is unnerving.
I wonder how many beers it'll take me to forget that thing.
I'm gonna go with 8.
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
Awesome! Great! Wait, there's no loot? What? Really? Where's my big treasure chest with loot?